Hi there, YouTube friends. This is Shozy G, and how are you guys doing tonight? I am watching one of my favorite videos. It's Garage Sale Mysteries. Love that stuff. And since I don't have cable anymore, I'm on Amazon watching it. So, anyway, I wanted to show you, I purchased this sled. It's an art sled basically, and it still had the tag attached to it. I just cut it off. It doesn't say how much it was originally, but that was the tag that was attached. I just cut that off, and it looked like it had been, I got it at a thrift store. It's unfinished wood, and see, it's thin, but it's okay because I'm going to use it for my dolls instead of decor. And it has the rope, and I'm going to take that off until I paint it, and then I'll reattach it because it looks like it's just knotted, so I'll be able to get that off of there. This is a piece of cardboard that I always paint on. I use the same rags, same paint stuff, same, because that way I just like the sameness of it. Anyway, it's got some cracks because this is like it's real thin, like pine or whatever. It's thinner than that even. It's a special type of board. But once I paint it, I'm going to paint the top and the bottom of it. Paint is almost like a glue, so it will be fine. I could glue it beforehand, but then I'd have to wait to dry, and I want to get started on it tonight. So I've already chosen my colors, and I'm going to do the runners of the sleigh in gray first. I have my gray, and then I'm going to do the rest of the sleigh in this red. So that's what I'm going to be working on, and we'll see how it looks before and after. There's quite a few cracks. So somebody had probably left it, you know, in storage, and that's what had happened to it. There's some pieces that, see, it could be glued, but I know that the paint will take care of it, so I'm not going to worry about it because it's just going to be used for doll play anyway. Alright, so stay tuned and watch how it turns out. And I'm going to put a design on the top of it. It's not just going to be plain two colors. So I'm going to find a design that I really like and put it on the top of it as well. Alright, stay tuned and we'll see how it turns out. Thanks, take care, and hope your season is going well for you. Just, you know what, take pleasure in the little things, because I know this is going to be a tough time of year for a lot of folks. Alright, take care. Bye-bye. Hi there, YouTube friends. This is Shozy G. I wanted to show you my finished sled. Next to it is Coconut and my two kitties, so you can kind of get an idea of how big it is. I didn't want to put any dolls next to it for right now because it's still damp, it's still wet, like these dots right here are still wet. But I'll show you the pictures before. It was just a wooden sled that I got at the thrift store for like $3 or something like that, and so I painted it underneath, and because I like to complete things, you know, I didn't leave it blank underneath. I'll turn it over for you. See? It's just, I didn't put anything underneath it for right now because you can't paint the top and the bottom. Well, you can, but it's tricky. And it still has, you know, it's probably left out where it was damp, something like that. That's why it has these raised parts of the wood. But anyway, I'll just put my initials underneath there and the date. But I had an idea. It took me a long time to decide what I wanted on the sled, and I didn't want to make it, you know, like snowman-y. Well, I did actually. I wanted to put a snowman on it, but I want it to be classic Christmas, not, you know, like cartoony. I want it to be almost like toll painting, but not really, you know. And then I was gonna go back and put some glitter or something on these rails, and I didn't. I just left it. But I did singe the edges of these because they were frayed. Now I don't know if I care for it or not, and it really smells in my room, but that's okay. It's done. It won't come apart again. I'm not going to take it apart or anything. as I left the original white rope on there. I should have put a ribbon, huh? Oh well, that's all right. But I decided I wanted a star because, and I wanted a dove. It's supposed to be a dove. It looks like a duck. It's not a duck. It's supposed to be a dove with a olive branch in her mouth. And my original drawing was this was centered. So I moved it from the center to the side because it was just too center. So it was just too much. So I moved the bow over, and this is supposed to be the, part of the bow. And then the branches from like a Christmas tree. And I was like, dots are good. And so this is what I came up with. I don't know. It's okay. It's not my greatest work or anything like that. I'll never be famous for my art.